You're listening to the NAMAD Sessions by Mia, live from the NAMAD Annual Membership Meeting 2025. Brian, this day has been coming for a long time. We are NAMAD Sessions by Mia. And I asked you, I was like, what is your title even these days? But we're going to go with Creative Director of Valley High Toyota.
We'll go with that. And Kia.
Oh, and Kia.
And Kia.
Not that you're bragging.
No, never.
No. Okay, let's talk about marketing.
Okay.
You are always trying something new. Definitely, if people follow you on LinkedIn, which you should if you don't, you make some of the craziest videos.
Right.
But I think that there's a layer that I think some people don't understand under the videos. Like you all dress up and you use AI tools, and there's helicopters chasing you with guns now that you have all these tools at your hand.
Right.
You probably feel a lot like Thanos when he got the glove.
Yes.
You're like, wait, I can make everything
Yeah.
that this mind comes up with in an instant. But I do think, aside, you have to go check out the videos.
Yeah.
However, I think there is definitely a layer under that maybe you don't give off too much, that you are very much thinking about how people interact with the content or make their way into the store and the experience going through the store.
Right.
That starts with a creative expectation you set with the creative. So maybe talk us through for a minute. I know you come up with ideas, so I'll ask you about the creative process, but I want to ask you, when you start saying, like, we want to accomplish an outcome with a piece of creative, how do you think about what the customer is going to do when they reach the store? Do you tie those two together?
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a method to the madness, and you're right, there's an underlying thing, especially with this latest one. We were able to team up with Sunbit. They allowed us to do that. So
explain what it is.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
in case people
this
haven't
latest
seen it.
commercial is a summer blockbuster in a world, right? We're starting off with that. However, because Sunbit funds and finances people getting their car service, right? So we're superhero type of guys, action figures that we got to get our car service. So why not show and tell about what's really going on? And so that's what we try to do. We try to make the content relevant to what's going on in the world. You know?
Yeah. What do you think people are paying attention to most right now? There's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of bombastic stuff being released. What cuts through the noise?
What cuts through the noise? I mean, everybody's talking AI, right? So,
yes.
Did you see that? Did you see that Will Smith? It was his party or something like that.
No.
And they panned, and the audience is AI.
No
it's so
way.
bad, yeah.
So
Sorry.
what were they trying to pass?
So it's like
it off?
a concert, yeah. And they're holding up signs, and it's
They tried to pan it off as
oh,
real?
Yeah.
He's not having a good run.
No, it's not.
He's not having a good couple of years.
No,
having a little rough time.
Right. But what were we talking about?
Yeah,
see this is squirrel.
The creative
Right,
process.
yeah.
He's like, no. We're talking about what cuts through the noise now. Everybody's using AI. Everybody's using these bombastic tools. How do you concept something that you're like, okay, how do we get people's attention to look at us?
Well, it's you guys, right? It's always talking about it's people more than cars. So because we built that brand for so long, I'll walk through the dealership and they're like, you're really here? You really work here? Yeah, I do. So, and
Oh, they think you're a paid actor?
yeah, they
Model/actor?
Yeah, that's not. I'm actually there building banners, creating some other contests, not the fun stuff, right?
Yeah.
But what cuts through the noise is just because the area that we're at is close-knit and it is really people-focused, and then we tie in with other businesses. So you see it in automotive everywhere, and you guys track everybody, but it comes down to that. I drive cars to go from A to B. If I do a walk around, it'd be like, it's got 8 cup holders. But, you just try to find the right people to bring out the
Okay, so you're doing walk-arounds too? Do you do those?
No.
Oh.
He's like, I have to because
I
the
have
salespeople
people for that.
No,
Yes.
the salespeople don't even do it. I'm like, wouldn't you take advantage of a creative team that will shoot, edit, cut it, and post it, and then they come ask for you? But I don't know if we're there yet.
Why do you think they don't do that? Do they not believe that it works?
Because they're up next, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I hope we get to, and there's some dealerships that do.
Yeah.
And kudos to you guys that can get your team to do that.
Yeah.
But that's why I created an AI character for my used
I
car
saw
manager, right? I'm always on the auctions. I got to find some cars. But he's got a great personality.
Yep.
He's got a good voice, and people know him in the area.
So talk about that. You created so you have a used car manager, like you said. great personality, great voice. He's always busy. He's buying cars. He's doing all these things.
Right.
So what have you done?
So created a AI character from a photo,
Okay.
took his voice, and put it in 11 Labs.
Stole it
Yeah.
like Ursula took Little Mermaid's voice. Right?
Oh,
He took his voice. Right. Got a voice sample. Got a photo.
Yeah.
Went to 11 Labs, which is the voice platform.
Right.
And now what are you doing with the photo and the voice?
So now we're creating videos from it, using some other AI video content creation and talking about Labor Day sales. And I will use his real voice. I'll say, send me your voice, and then I'll just attach that to the video.
Yep.
So
Why do you think it's important that people see him?
people see him, whether it's him or his AI character, because that's
His
Rowdy
AI
Rodney.
his AI character, is it like cartoonish or is it
Yeah,
like
it's-
a real life?
It's Pixar-ish.
Oh, okay, but it's a likeness
It's a likeness
of him.
Yeah.
And how's it working?
It's doing well. So we're actually putting some ad dollars to it.
Okay.
So, and then, hey man, that's cool. He's like, can you send it to me so I can show my grandkids?
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the next frontier? Or tell me about the next. We won't go super far through the end of the year. What types of things are you focusing on from a creative and marketing standpoint as we kind of wind? Well, 26 is, we're not kind of like rounding the corner yet, but we're getting close.
We are getting close. So we already have our content at the Toyota store laid out for the rest of the year. So we've done 9 years worth of zombie content.
Yes.
For Halloween.
A lot of zombie content.
Maybe we'll have them drink some pumpkin spice lattes. I heard you talking about
That's
it
a
earlier.
great idea. That's a great question. Do zombies like pumpkin spice? You think it makes sense?
It
I don't
makes
know why
sense.
it
I
makes
don't know.
sense, but it does.
It does. Actually.
Maybe that's how they turn back into humans.
There you go.
And all this time, Starbucks had the answer.
Oh my God, stop. They're all sugared out, right?
Yeah, except they're crazy. We're like, we're better as zombies.
Yeah, instead of brains, it's grains.
Okay.
There you go. I see. Already
Done.
the wheel's turned. Actually, we're doing like a spoof on the Night of the Living Dead. It'll be black and white and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got zombies for Halloween.
Yeah.
What else through the rest of the year?
So we will do something. So we give cars away, used cars away at the dealership. And so we already
How
have
often do you do that?
2 to 3 times a year.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And that's another way to get content. So we have user-generated content. Post the picture you would make if you won the car.
Oh, that's
So
a
we
good
get-
idea.
All
Right.
this stuff, families involved, and then we'll create a video from that, post that, and people love to see themselves.
Oh, that's a really
Right.
great idea.
Yeah.
And when are you giving the next one away?
Probably right around Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect timing.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect timing. Well, look, Brian Ortega, if you don't follow him on LinkedIn. Where else do you post stuff? Probably everywhere.
So my YouTube channel has the Valley High Toyota has
It's
a
Valley High HI.
HI, like you're saying hi, not
Yeah,
Alright.
got it.
for the kids. So we post all our behind the scenes, the car commercials, or brianjortega.com.
There you go. Well, thanks again for spending some time, and thanks for keeping us laughing and entertained.
There you go.
Thank you for listening to this NAMAD session brought to you by Mia. At More Than Cars, we're obsessed with uniting people around one big idea, that thriving people are the only path to a thriving and profitable industry. And if that resonates with you, head over to morethancars.com to join our email list and check out our full list of podcasts and programming.